lovies, it's Shree. What is going on? It's time for this month's Thrills and Kills. Apologies. I was out really late last night and we're filming on the fly. Whee! So I always think I don't have a lot of things to talk about, and then I start collecting things and I'm like, holy bananas, I've got like a million things to talk about, so let's jump right in. I'm going to start off with the kills for this month because we like to get the negativity out first, and then we need to like end it on a high note. Okay, so the first thing that was a kill for me is actually from my Vegan Cuts box from this month. It's the Derma-E Microdermabrasion Scrub. It's this little sample. It's a huge sample. It smells delicious, and I think maybe I have too tender of skin for this. This feels like shards of glass massaging into my face. And then it microdermabrasioned me so badly that I had like this big patch of crunchy skin right here where it over dried it out, and under here was really dried out. So this is just too harsh for my face. And it really does feel like little pieces of glass, and that just kind of made me nervous, like what was being left behind in my skin. So this is a kill for me. Kill it. Kill it. The next thing is also from my Vegan Cuts box from this month, and I was really excited about this product because I'm always on the search for natural mascaras that do their job and do them well, and I've only come across like 2 so far in my months of journey. So I was excited to try this. It's the Sun Coat sugar-based mascara. I don't know. So this was, I was hopeful. It has a nice brush. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get all up in there. This stuff feels like if you took Elmer's glue and mixed it with like soot from your fireplace and then tried to scrub that on your lashes. It like catches it really harshly, and then if you try and do more than one coat, it tugs really hard on your lashes and squishes them all together, and then removal is also painful. So I only wore this once because it hurt so bad, and then my lash line was sore like right here for like 2 days afterwards. So this stuff, I don't know what's in there, what kind of sugary happiness is in there, but it is not working for me. Kill it. The next thing that is a fail for me, this is, I would say this is an in-between. I'm going to still use this product because it is a pretty color, but I'm just irritated. I always get irritated when I feel like I'm duped by companies, and this is the Milani Galaxy Liner, or whatever the French toast it's called. Constellation Gel Eyeliner. I'm on to you, Milani. You are all sorts of beautiful right there at the top, looking like a little solar system of happiness, but then you get underneath that little solar system and there's nothing but fake black color. And it really transferred on me. So I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with this. I tried to, I'm not wearing it today, but when I did try this, I did my normal liner, and just with a normal liner, when I opened my eyeballs, it transferred into my crease, and then I tried to do a wing with it, and same business. I don't know what's up with this stuff. So I'm irritated that I'm duped on the sparkles, and then also it doesn't work very well. So I'll probably just put it in my cabinet and just look at it all day. And then my last kill for the month is a food item, and I have emailed this company because I'm so worried about what I've just been ingesting. But this is the Peanut Butter & Company, the Bee's Knees Peanut Butter Blend. This is the all-natural stuff. I love peanut butter. I eat it on celery, I eat it on apples. This is usually like a quick breakfast for me, as I'll have like a rice cake with peanut butter or some kind of fruit and a peanut butter. But I love peanut butter, and I don't see any right now, so there's no point in showing the inside, but I kept finding these little white things in there. Sorry, my dog's whiny. I kept finding these little white things in here, and I just assumed in my little happy brain that it was pieces of peanut, and I was like, oh, it's so natural, it's got pieces of peanut in it. Well, then I found a piece that was like completely a perfect rectangle, and I was like, how did they get that little piece of peanut perfectly rectangular? So I pulled it out and like tried to squish it and tried to bend it. It was freaking plastic. So I ate half of a tub of peanut butter that had plastic all up in it. So I emailed them, and of course I got some kind of generic, like, we take the utmost importance of our safety and security of our food products, and yada yada yada. And so they're supposed to be mailing me some coupons for free peanut butter that possibly has plastic in it, and I'm supposed to send them the rest of this container. so they can investigate it for other plastic pieces. You can see one right there. See that little piece of white? That is plastic. Plastic. That is in the peanut butter. So anyway, won't be buying from this company no matter how many free things you give me. I'm probably going to grow a third eye now. Thanks, dick. Alright, so let's move on to the thrills of the month. And I have quite a few of those. Let's do food because they're right next to me. Alright, so this is, what is this brand? Lundberg Organic Rice Cakes. These are gluten-free. They have a whole bunch of different flavors of these. You can get them on Vitacost and on iHerb. I get these at my local farmer's market, but they taste so good. This is the cinnamon toast version. And they just smell really good. And I like these with peanut butter that's plastic free, and they're super tasty. So I will continue to purchase these in all sorts of flavors. They have savory flavors as well as sweet ones, so if you're more of like a sesame seed kind of gal, get it. Another food item we've been loving is these Newman's Own organic peanut butter cups. Obviously it's empty. These were on sale at Kroger for two for like $1 or something, and they're usually like $3 a thing, so I bought all of them. So we've been eating the shenabis out of these, and they're really, really good, and they come in a pack of 3, and they're a little smaller than a normal one, and they're a little bit more dark chocolatey than milk chocolatey, but still good, and I love it. So we've been eating these all up in it. I freeze them in the freezer, and then you pop those in your mouth, just die. The last food item I have, I think, yes, is a tea. And this is the Zinnia's Gypsy Tea in Coconut Chai. No, it tastes so good. Just smell it. It smells like happy Christmas morning. It's so good. If you get this and like some honey and some coconut milk, just retire yourself. This is the best tea on the planet. And I just bought 4 more different flavors because now I'm addicted to these. But this is my favorite chai I've ever tried so far. And they're eco-friendly, and they're gluten-free and vegan and organic and fair trade and all that good stuff, so I like it. And it comes in this cute little container that you can keep and put things in if you are a collector of things like I am. Is that backwards to you? I don't know. So sorry. Okay, let's move on. Let's see, this is, I guess you could consider this a beauty thing. This is an EcoTools shower cap. And I got this on our trip to Virginia at some store, J&R something. And it's got a cottony, I can't touch it right now because I really need to put some lotion on my hands so they're really dry. But it's got a cottony inside. Give me just a second. Okay, it's got a cottony inside that's really soft, and it's really soft, and I like it because it's really tight around the edges, so it really keeps water from getting in there, and it also doesn't make my hair all crunchy because of the softness on the inside. And I like that the outside is touchable for me. But this works really well, and I only wash my hair like twice a week, so but I shower every day, so I definitely need a shower cap, so I use this every day. The next thing, this is something I've been meaning to put in my favorites since I started YouTube, because I've been using these every single night and every single time I sleep for the last like 7 years. And I don't remember the name of the company that makes them, but they have this pattern on their packaging, and they sell it at like Ulta and stuff like that. And they have a whole bunch of like beauty and body products. But this is the sleep mask. And I am one of those people that has to have like pitch dark and have to have my sound machine on, or I can't sleep. What I love about this is it's got a really comfortable back that's really stretchy, so it doesn't pull your hair or, you know, squish so tight on your face that like you feel things are popping out. And it's got these little pockets that fit perfectly right here, so it doesn't feel like you're drowning. I don't know if that makes any sense, but a lot of those flat eye masks that are just flat, I feel like they press really hard on your face, and I can't sleep like that. This just feels like a pillow for your eyeball. It's an eyeball pillow. But anyway, so I really love this. Cannot live without it. I have 6 of them because I travel with them. If we're going on a car trip, I will have it in my purse so I can sleep in the car. This goes everywhere with me. So I have a whole bunch of these. And sometimes you can find them at like TJ Maxx and Ross and stuff for like $3 or $4 instead of the 6 or 7 it is at Ulta. All right. Alright, so the next one, what's a good one? I got lots of things. We'll do products. Alright, so this is a shampoo. I have now finally used up all of my unnatural shampoo. All of my bed head has been used up, so I'm delving into the natural shampoo. And this is just the first one I picked up because, let's be real, it was on sale. But this is the Nature's Gate Shampoo Herbal, and it's sulfate free. And I got it because it's herbal, and I love herbal smells, and this does not disappoint. It smells a little patchouli-like. It smells like a head shop in a good way. It smells really good. But it's got a nice clean scent too. I think if you don't like herbally smells, you won't like this. But if you enjoy herbal smells, this is like the perfect balance between too herbally and just herbally enough. The only bad thing about it is if you do not rinse it completely out of your head, you will get itchy scalp. So I have to make sure I really rinse it out because otherwise your head will itch for like a day because it's got that herbalist strongness. A next favorite is new. I just got this from iHerb. This is the Thoroughly Clean Face Wash from Desert Essence. And what's weird is it's really thin consistency, so it's almost like a face oil, but not, or it might even be a face oil. I don't know. It's really hard to describe. Yeah, it says, well, no. It's for oily or combination skin, but it's got a really weird consistency that's hard to, it doesn't have a big lather. It feels kind of like Castile soap is what it kind of feels like, but it definitely has like a tea tree oil smell, and it really makes your face feel clean but not over drying. So I have been super digging this. I have it in my shower, so I wash my face with this in the shower. So I love that. Another shower product that I cannot get enough of. I've had this for a couple months now. I think I also got this from, I know I got this from Vitacost, but this is the Kiss My Face Moisture Shave. It comes in a little pump. This is like a lotion, like a shave lotion, which I really like, especially going into the winter months because it moisturizes your skin, but it's not like caking up in your razor, which I think is key. So I've been using that when I shave my legs, which will be less often now that it's winter. Alright, so the last beauty-ish thing that's not makeup related is this. It's my Fat in the Moon dry shampoo. I can't remember if I've talked about this before as a favorite, but it is. It's lavender and cocoa, so it's perfect for dark hair. It smells so good, but it's really freaking expensive, and it comes in this little tiny jar. I put it in this little mason jar we had left over from our wedding that has a shaker top. Reachy. Because it's just easier to like shake it on and then like rub it into your hair that way. But I'm gonna try and dupe this recipe because I don't feel like it's worth the price you pay when you can make it on your own cheaper than that. So I'm gonna try and dupe this. I bought all this stuff to do it. Just, you know, life. I haven't had a chance. Alright, so let's get into the beauty, the makeup. That's what everyone's here for. What? Okay. So when I microdermabrasioned my face and all of my skin fell off, I was trying to find a deep moisturizer that would really help that, because if you have any dry flakes on your face, a lot of my natural foundations just don't work as well, and they really attach to that dry, flaky skin, and they're like, hi! So luckily a couple months, maybe not months, weeks ago, I got these 7th generation boosts, and they're these serums, and they were on super sale. They were originally like $14 or something, and then I got these for like $3, so I don't know if they're discontinuing them. I hope not. But this is the one that's for soothing, and it's with oat extracts, and it's a natural skin serum. This 180'd my face in like 2 days. So I pulled all my skin off with the microdermabrasion and then put this on, and it really fixed it back up. And it's not too greasy and it's not too oily. It's just like the perfect balance between serum and face oil. Sinks right in really well. I put it on under my makeup and it didn't affect it in any way. So I really like this stuff, and I really think that for the coming winter months, if I, you know, ever scrape more of my skin off, this is gonna be my savior. Okay, I've got some Wet n Wild products that I am in love with. They're the Fergie line. They have these eyeshadow primers. I have the shimmer one and I thought this was a flesh toned one, which is what I was really hoping for, because I'm always trying to dupe my MAC paint pot in Painterly, I think is what it was called. It was the flesh colored one, and I loved it because it completely erased any redness or veins or anything that was showing on your eyelid. It was just like a blank canvas. And these do the same thing, like it makes your shadows adhere, so it's not like you can see those things, but I just wished that this was more flesh toned, and it's definitely more clear. well, this is the shimmer one I'm holding up, so this one's shimmery, but the clear one. But I like them. They work really well. They're only like $4, and they do not crease on me, which is key. So I like both of these. I usually just whichever one I grab first is what I use that day. I have no qualms about shimmer or not. Also, this Wet n Wild, my brain just stopped working. Wet n Wild, what is this? Nail polish. Ooh, brain fog. This is in Disturbia, and it's just a really pretty purple. I hauled this, I think, a week or two ago, and I'm not wearing it today, of course, but I painted my nails with this for, lasted a good week almost, and I really love this color for fall. It's a dark purple with a little bit of shimmer. Love it. Another nail polish I've been digging is this Zoya in Lotus, and it's just a nice, like, purpley gray with this really pretty fiery glitter sparkle in it, and it looks really classy on my fingernails, but also magical. Magically classy. So I really like this color a lot. This has been like my go-to. And then I have been digging, are we getting close? I feel like I have everything everywhere. This is the Milani lipstick. This is their matte color, the red. I swatched this in my All About the Reds video. This is an Enchanted Ruby. It's a matte red, which I totally dig. And I feel like reds for fall are, well, they're magical all the time, but definitely in fall. And I definitely love this color, and I definitely love matte formulas. So this little lady is going to be in my life a lot. And the last things that I have to talk about are more Milani products. I just recently discovered Milani, so I'm all up in it. But I have been super digging these Bella Eyes powder eyeshadows. This is the emerald one. I only have 4, so I've got emerald, and then I've got ivory, and then I have navy, which I did a smoky eye for a bachelorette party with last night. It was gorgeous. And then I have one that I can't find that's like mermaid tail colored. It's like teal, but I love these. The consistency is really good. I really like this champagne color to blend into my brow bone and kind of like get all my colors to meld together. So I really like those a lot, and the color payoff is amazing. You don't need very much product, and they're like super pigmented. Alright, I think that's it, guys. We made it to the end. Sorry, I didn't get a lot of sleep. Not as exuberant as I usually am. But I will be well rested on the next video, maybe. But anyway, so those were all my thrills and kills for this month. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. What has thrilled you to the bone this month? What have you been digging and not digging? What should we kill? But anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you later. Bye!